This is the Definitive 3 by Mikey. You can disagree, but you'd be wrong. We've already talked about standalone movies that completely fucked up their endings. But what happens when it's a sequel? When a movie takes a franchise you love and gives you an ending that makes you wonder if the people who made it even actually watched the movies that came before it. These are those sequels that just didn't have a bad endings. They had you ask, what the fuck were they thinking? At number 3, The Godfather Part 3, 1990. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. And then they give you a story that doesn't live up to the first two. Terrible acting and Al Pacino doing everything he can to make Michael Corleone seem like he's still Michael Corleone. And then you lose his daughter. The ending should have felt like the final chapter of one of the greatest stories ever told. And instead it felt like a goddamn episode of Dallas. At number 2, X-Men The Last Stand, 2006. This movie didn't just give us the wrong ending, it gave us the wrong fucking movie. The Phoenix story should have been about Scott and Jean, Cyclops, but instead they turned it into Wolverine, into every other character they should have highlighted and made him the killing hero. They gave Wolverine the ending that belonged to Scott, and then they killed off all the characters that never should have been killed off. They took one of the greatest X-Men stories ever and totally fucked it up. Simple words. Fuck you, Fox. At number 1, Star Wars The Last Jedi, 2017. Oh my god, you killed Luke Skywalker, and then you gave us Rey. She's got the Jedi books. She's got lightsabers. She's got everything except a fucking Jedi Master named Luke Skywalker. The ending basically tells us that the Jedi are going to return, but the one person who should have been there to bring them back is gone, and that's the problem. This wasn't just a bad ending to Star Wars movie, it was a bad ending to the story of Luke Skywalker, and it left us wondering what the fuck Disney was doing with Star Wars in the first place. And well, we know now, fucking it up. That's the Definitive 3. I know somebody's already typing, Mikey, what about this and that? Those are where my arguments always begin. But if you got a better 3, go ahead and be wrong in the comments. And while we're at it, Monday, we're looking at the best movie endings ever. First up, the MCU.